Rock, paper, shotgun. Now, on kind of a lighter note, a little bit of some good news for those of you following the PSN hacks. There have been 3 arrests made in connection with the PSN hacks with the anonymous group, according to this article on Joystick. The Spanish police have claimed to have arrested 3 suspects that were part of the quote-unquote local leadership of the hacking group Anonymous. Apparently they found the machines that were actually responsible for the PSN break, so there may actually be some clues as to how they did it exactly and what they actually did. I'm pretty sure these guys covered their tracks pretty well. I think Anonymous did reply that there will be a response, or there are going to be repercussions. So this is actually good news for those of us who have suffered the PSN outage for a month and some days, looking for some kind of justice, looking for, you know, getting the people responsible for this to actually fess up and I guess you can say do their time, actually be responsible for what they did, and actually pay the consequences for their actions. I haven't seen anything whether these were not anonymous. Based on anonymous reply, I guess they were actual anonymous members. Otherwise, they would have said, well, Sony's lying to you guys. They're not anonymous. But this is kind of good news. 3 arrests were made by the Spanish police in connection with the PSN hack. So I think it's the beginning of something decent. But I think this might be, you know, as these arrests are made, I mean, I know local governments are looking at this and they're going, we got to protect our data by any means necessary. Because this is a cyber attack, guys. Not just on corporations. Like I said, LawSec attacked the U.S. Senate. So it's going to get ugly real soon. And it's going to affect you and I. And I'm telling you, you're not going to like it. These guys are only making it worse for us. This is not going to get better for us. It's going to get worse. In terms of the freedoms we enjoy. That's what I'm talking about. So check it out. 3 arrests made with the PSN hack over with the Spanish government police. And our final story is related as well. 32 people were arrested in Turkey after their government's website was attacked. So apparently 32 people have been arrested around this. They said that the arrests were made around 12 cities around Turkey. Of the 32 arrested, 13 claimed by Turkish police to be planning an attack on the site of the Supreme Election Board to coincide with the publication of results of yesterday's election. So this has some political stuff, and that's what LawSec kind of responded to users when they were hacking people. They were saying that if you want some kind of a cause or reason, you need to talk to Anonymous, because Anonymous has, you know, most of the stuff they do has a general purpose. You may not agree with that purpose, but most times they do have some sort of a cause behind it. Whereas LawSec just hacks everybody and says, we can do it because we can, top hat, wine glass, you know. So yeah, 32 people arrested, 32 more people arrested over here in Turkey. So the arrests are increasing, the hacks are increasing, the war has been declared, and we in the gaming community are at the middle of it. That's why I'm talking about all this. Anonymous, Sony, LawSec, Bethesda, Codemasters, all the other sites that have been hacked recently. It's all around the gaming community. So we are definitely affected. So check this story out, guys, over on arstechnica.com. Came out today, 5 hours ago, actually. Very, very recent story. 32 Anonymous arrested in Turkey after the government website attacks. And that concludes all of our stories today. We're going to move on to our next segment where I discuss you guys' story here on Game Chat with Bwana.